Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and who the blip is Gary? Today we are playing Garry's mod, a game, I guess, or something that I've heard a lot about over the years. Definitely, it's very popular. Again, I've heard of it. I know it's a thing. To this day, I don't really know if it's a game. I did look it up briefly, and it said that it was a sandbox of some kind. Look, May 2025 patch. It's getting patched still. So it's still maintained. Funny thing is, if you look at the menu, like this kind of menu, like, oh my God, this is like 1998, you know, like with, I got Winamp in the background. I just installed Windows 98. I just finished playing, oh my God, Max Payne. You know, I'm going to boot up Warcraft 3 in a moment and go play some noobs online. It's like, that's what this level of menu reminds me of. It is like so of its era. I mean, this game, or whatever it is, came out, I think it's a mod of Half-Life 2, if I understand it, which I'm curious to see, because Half-Life 2 got a lot of mods over the years. All sorts of stuff. Actually, I was just thinking, I think I was mistaking it with Half-Life 1, which is a mod of the Quake engine, like a heavy mod of the Quake engine to make Half-Life 1. I remember that was a thing. But Half-Life 2, I think, they made Counter-Strike and all sorts of other stuff out of. So anyway, without further ado, let's start a new game. See what there is to see. I mean, I have no idea. This is an exploration, guys. This is like when you watch those YouTube reactors who are like, I've never seen Star Wars, man. They watch Star Wars and they're like, whoa, you know, Darth Vader's Luke's father. Spoilers. That's me. I somehow avoided Garry's mod, so today, buckle up. We're going in totally blind. This is a first-time reaction. All right, so we have GM Flatgrass or GM Construct. I don't know. Construct looks interesting because there's a city. Give weapons on spawn. Players have God mode. Enable HEV suit. Enable realistic fall damage. Persistence file. Let's start the game. We'll see what we got going on. Oh, there's a little like smiley face rotating. Lua. I'm familiar with Lua. That's like a scripting language you can run inside of games. All right, well, here we are in a city. You can turn off these hints in the context menu. Hold C. And click on drawing to deselect the hints. Oh, C lets you like click on menu items. I see. Okay, we can run and we can jump. This actually makes me want to play Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1 actually. I played a lot of Half-Life 1 multiplayer back in the day. I wasn't a big deathmatch guy. You guys know that. I didn't play too many deathmatch games. But, oh, look, mirrors. That's cool. I like our little like laser gun here. Now, as far as I understand, what I think this is going to be today is basically a tech demo. So we'll see some stuff. We can use tools by clicking the screen without the context menu. Anyway, we'll see what there is to see. But yeah, I never played too much deathmatch or stuff like that. The two games that are the exception are I played a hell of a lot of StarCraft 2, or not StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1 on BattleNet back in the day. And I was pretty good. I was never pro level, but I was... What the... Wait, where are we? We're in like heaven now. I was pretty good at StarCraft. I loved playing Zerg. I was decent at Terran, Protoss. I only played Protoss to do a carrier rush on people. What is happening? Did the environment glitch out? Is the game broken already? Garry, help me. The other exception is Half-Life. I had friends in high school who basically their dad had like 4 or 5 computers networked on his home network. So we would go to his house. We'd play like Command and Conquer and other games. But the game we really got into playing against each other was Half-Life. So me, him, his brother, if someone else from school came over, we'd have these 4-player matches. So I got to start a new game because that's all glitched out. We'll try Flatgrass here. And we would play these Half-Life 2 death matches. And they were actually really fun. They're really fun. And then a few times, we had some LAN parties where friends would bring over their computers and we set them up Flattywood, in a big network. Oh, and there's buildings over there. I'm going to try and run for the buildings. So we'd set them up in an IPX network, a local area network, a LAN, have a LAN party. And we would play like all night. So we'd go on like Friday, and I'd be like, I'll see you on Sunday, Mom and Dad. And like we stayed over, played all night Friday, wake up, you know, like eat junk food, watch South Park, then like just stay up playing more video games nonstop. It was awesome. It was awesome. I honestly only did that LAN party stuff a couple times in high school, but as I'm talking to you guys about it today, I'm like, damn, I need to do that again. I need to find some friends who will abandon their wives and children for, you know, a long weekend. Like, just do that again, man, because it's been so many years, so many years. So yeah, Half-Life, I did play quite a bit of multiplayer, StarCraft. You know, I played a little Command & Conquer with my friend, but we didn't like playing competitive too much, so honestly, I don't really have too much experience with that. It was really StarCraft, the Zerg Swarm, that was my, that's my, I guess it's not a deathmatch, but it's a, you know, unfriendly multiplayer match. Okay, what is happening? How do I build anything? I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Add-ons. Game modes. Maps. Weapons. Tools. Trending. Oh, here we go. Can, Terraria. Okay, here's the Division 2. Glide. Rope things. Super Mario Wii. I don't know. The Croods. That's Nick Cage, right? Plays that character. How about NPCs? I really, okay. Sure. Install. Okay. How do I actually enable? How about weapons? Any cool weapons? Ooh, PP9. Add-on depends on the following add-ons. Uh-oh, antivirus alert. Oh my god. Cancel. I'm so lost. Vehicles? How about a tank? Install. Confirm. Alright, we're installing a Panther tank, a Panther 2. We'll do a sports car too. Do it. How about a bus? We can go Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock speed on this baby. Okay, so now if I go into my add-ons. Okay, so here are some add-ons. Now how do we actually initiate them? What does this do? It's a filter. So this is a giant sandbox. I'm so confused. Games. Oh look, Portal, Counter-Strike, not owned or not installed. So wait, was Portal just Garry's modded Half-Life 2? There's other games too here. There's Portal, Pirates, Vikings and Knights, Zombie Panic, Klaus Wien's Treason, Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress, The Stanley Parable. I always want to play that. One day I will. How do I friggin' do something? Okay, let's check out the controls here. Oh, Q is open the spawn menu. Okay. Q. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Oh, I gotta hold it. Alright. Spawn a barrel. And all that stuff. Oh, look at that! We spawned it. Oh, and I can move stuff. I see. And oh, you can place it. How do you rotate it? You can rotate it by holding down E. Oh, there you go. There you go. Garry, you son of a bitch, you did it. Bonk, 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 bonk. How do you... Oh, I feel like it would take me quite a while to get used to all this. All these controls. So is this just like an engine for making 3D games? I'm not going to look it up, guys. I want to A, figure it out today, and B, leave a little mystery in my life. You guys can fill me in the comments if you want me to know, but I'm not looking shit up. Screw it, man. I'm living like it's 1999. I got Winamp in the background. I'm listening to some Collective Soul. I just watched American Pie, the first one. The sequels don't exist. And the internet is full of IRC channels that will give you viruses and porn. So there's not really a place to go to look anything up in my world. I'm living in the past, folks. What is this thing? Seriously, what is that? What did I spawn? It's like a pool? What the F is this? That was weird. Alright, what else we got in here? That's just construction props. Basic. Is this like Mario Maker? Is this Mario Maker version 0? Or is this like... Is this how Valve made their games? Like, did they use this? Oh my god, we can spawn a plane. Oh my god, it's real size too, yes. Throw it up in the air. Where'd it go? Oh shit. Where'd it go? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Wait, can we get in this thing? Is it usable? You know what I need is a jetpack. Hold on, do we have a jetpack? We have a jet engine. Miscellaneous parts. Oh look, we can like spawn things. Are they alive or are they just ragdolls? Looks dead. Look at that robot though. How do I give you life? I feel like a marooned god. I'm like, come alive, you thing! You fleshy thing, I made you. Are people, these... You just spawn a corpse. Have life! Come to life! I'm granting you life! Let me rotate you around. Here, look at me. Be alive. Ah, shit. I don't think he's alive. Oh, there's, like the guards or whatever. Oh, I keep spawning them way off in the horizon. Hey, guys. What up? My name is Gordon, I think. Actually, my name's Garry. And I created you. You're alive right now, you just don't know it. I'll give you sentience soon enough. Hello. What is your name? Maybe I'll call you Garry as well. Seems about right. Huh. You landed in a very... Well, now I'm stepping on you. I was gonna say you landed in a pretty good position there, sir. Alright, what else we got? Undead guys. Zombies. Ugh, I keep spawning them like at the... Forget it, I'm not walking over to him. We'll just spawn more legs here. There you go. And here, you guys want an extra pair of legs? Have at it. Yee-haw! Whoa! So what are you supposed to do with this, I wonder? Balloons! Hello, a head balloon. Oh yeah, there we go. A head balloon gun. That isn't creepy at all. Maybe I'm not a god, I'm a devil. I'm some crazy demon. A button. A duplicator. Dynamite. Screw it. Does it actually blow up? How do you do it? Did I turn it on? Delay. Okay. You know what? I want a gun. Strengths, muscles, pulley rope, camera material. This feels like an advanced Mario Maker. That's what I feel like is happening here. Under weapons. Yeah! Yeah! Come here, head. Force 500. Oh yeah, here we go. How's that dynamite not exploding? Where are those corpses? Shoot those legs. Where are the dudes? Alright, I take the life back. One shot for you. I'm putting down my own creations. One shot for you. Back of your head. Alright. stun stick. Oh, gravity gun. That was, okay, I don't know how to use it. That was a popular weapon in, Half-Life 2. The med kit, the physics gun, the tool gun. Great dynamic. Alright. What's a hoverball? Hoverball? Okay, entities. NPCs. Spawn this guy. Oh my god, he is alive. Hello. Okay, hold on. Now I need a gun. Need to fight this guy. Hello. He's like, can I help you with something? I have a terrible headache. I don't know why. Can we put monsters in? Guess not, eh? Oh wait, look, zombies and aliens. Alright, spawn a bunch of... Yes! Oh look, they're all standing on each other. Come on, fight me! Oh, they're fighting each other. Ah, finally! Some action! You know what? In grade 7 and 8, me and a friend, we really got into Doom, and we also, we also got a Doom editor, and we started making our own levels, and we would edit the final level where you fight like that demon brain and put in like dozens of demon brains and all sorts of like BFGs and weapons and stuff. That's what this feels like. Only we would have to edit the level, then load the game and then check it out. This... Oh, the NPC helped me. Thanks, buddy. Meant to give you a high five, and instead I blasted you in the face with a shotgun. There, take another one. Alright, so we can put in monsters. A car seat. Just spawn a car seat. Hold on, we'll spawn it right here. How do we get in? Oh, there we go. Use control. Okay, this is Garry, I guess. I'm just like sitting in a field. Wait, so E uses stuff. No, it doesn't. I want to light that TNT so bad. Alright, what else we got in here? Post-process, dupes, saves, spawn list, items and weapons, vehicles. Oh my god, you can spawn a boat. Now I feel like we're in the end of time from Loki, where you get purged. You can just like spawn a boat in the sky. Here, look at this. Kaboom! What do they call it? The void? Where when you get purged in Loki, it's where you go. How about just find a helicopter, see if we can fly it. That'd be awesome if we could. I don't think so. This is a cool looking helicopter though, actually. Totally motionless. How about... Car? Oh, these are just broken down husks. These aren't like usable things. Guess you have to go into vehicles, but all I have is like an office chair. An office chair is not a vehicle. It's a chair. Wait, Half-Life 2 vehicles? Oh, hello. Airboat. We ride this baby. Yes! Alright, let's do it. Yeehaw! Oh, we're in like a hovercraft. It's awesome. Let's pick up our buddy. Hey, dude. You helped me kill some aliens. Do you want to ride? Oh! I guess he ain't immune to boats. He seems to still be... He's alive but injured. 3, 4, 5, 6 shotgun blasts to the face, and it took a boat to kill him. Well. Alright. What else can we spawn? How about a jeep? Oh, we spawned it on us. Okay, hold on. There we go. We can't get off! We're trapped. Okay. Hold on, we'll spawn another jeep. You know what this reminds me of? There were commercials in like 1999 that were like, you wouldn't download a car, don't download music, it's stealing. And I always thought I would download a car. Like, that's what we're doing, right? I mean, we're not really doing it here, but it's like, you know, we're like, oh, you want a car? Like, if a car was this easy to produce, I guarantee you people would download cars. The whole auto industry would have to change to a Spotify-based industry, because everyone would download cars if they could. It's a terrible argument. First of all, it doesn't make any sense. You can't download a car. But if you could, everyone would do it. I don't know what Hollywood was thinking with that ad. Boom. Let's dive out of high speed. Yeehaw! Alright. Is there anything else that we've sort of overlooked? Hey, an HEV suit. Oh, wait. On it here. Sweet. Health vials. There we go. That's a very satisfying. Doo-doo-ch. It's a classic Half-Life sound effect. Years and years. I haven't played Half-Life in years. And, yet, I can still... Yeehaw. I can still remember all the sounds. Alright, these are just weird balls that serve no real purpose other than to have fun, but that seems like a waste of time. How about an RPG? Oh, yes! This was my favorite weapon. Oh man, they don't make weapons like this anymore. Why do no other games have a rocket launcher like this? Like, this is so cool. This was so cool in multiplayer because you could shoot a rocket and then like whip it around a corner and stuff. Hold on. We need ammo. Oh shoot, I used up all the ammo. There is a way. Spawn ammo. Oops, where is it? Pistol ammo. Oh, and the submachine gun had the rocket. Oh man, the weapons in Half-Life 2 were great! They were so good. Live grenade. Here we go. Unlimited rockets, baby. Let's spawn some actual enemies. I don't know. What should we spawn? Other human resistance. Combine. Oh, here we go. Blow some dudes up. The best is when you like fire up and then like home in on somebody. Yes! Hit you too, buddy. You know what? I could see when this came out, this being a hell of a good time to just go mess around with. And I could see like you know, making all sorts of cool levels. So, I mean, is this how they made Counter-Strike? I don't fully know, but like maybe? But yeah, I mean, this seems cool. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm too disorganized to make anything right now. I'm just sort of having some fun with it. But yeah, unlimited rocket launchers. Yes, please. Love that sound effect. All right. Is there anything else worth spawning? Father Gregory. That was the guy I spawned, and then I ran him over with a vehicle. On rocks and all sorts of terrain. Could really go like The Sims and build like a whole sewer system. Do all sorts of stuff. Oh my god, I forgot we had this. Although, like, what the hell? I have to spawn it part by part? Games all. Oh my god, there's all sorts of different games to play. Wait, you can spawn a balloon? Hot air balloon? How do I... Can I get in this? Can I attach it? Imagine just sailing away on a hot air balloon. That's how I would end the video. Although I have another idea. Let's see. Entities. On a lot of missiles. Oh, come on. I wanted that balloon to pop. That would have been so cool. Maybe I can blow up the Jeep. No, that's pretty immune. Maybe I can blow myself up. Well, I think, I mean, that's Garry's mod, you know. It's okay, so I understand it now. It is basically a sandbox playground for you to go and let your wildest Half-Life 2 imagination come to fruition. It's sort of like Mario Maker. It's like make your own Mario level, but make your own Half-Life game. You can build buildings, you can build terrain, it seems, you can add in all sorts of mechanics. There's like post-processing effects, you can add in power-ups. It seemed like all sorts of other games like Portal and stuff may even have been based off of this. So yeah, very cool thing. I'm, again, hesitant to call it a game. There are games in it, but it's more of like, it's sort of like a predecessor to Steam Community stuff, Workshop or whatever, maybe. I don't know how to categorize it really, but if you actually used Garry's mod back in the day, I would love to hear in the comments what you used it for. Maybe you still use it to this day. I mean, it's still getting updates. It had like a May 2025 patch, so there you go. But yeah, great idea for a thing. In fact, I have always been a fan, and I've talked many times about how I'm a big fan of letting players add content to your games. One thing I loved about StarCraft was that you could go in and not only make custom maps where you made, like different battlefields, but you could edit the game's triggers and you could create all sorts of stuff. Like I used to make RPGs in StarCraft 1. I made, there was like a zone control game. I made like a modified version of that. You know, like my first dabbles in game creation. Well, actually I had programmed in C and stuff by that point, but still, you know, some of my earliest attempts to like play around with creating games came from modding games. And so I am all supportive when a company decides to give you tools to mod their game. So Garry's mod, thumbs up. Seems like a rousing good time. Whoever you are, Garry, you know, you did a great job here. Oh, took a jet engine to the side of our face. I think that's a good place to end it. Guys, what do you think of Garry's mod? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, whatever you think of the game, I hope you had some fun here today. If you did, like the video, subscribe and all this stuff. And other than that, I will catch you in the next one. So until then, my friends, you all take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Peace.